Hey guys, my name is James King and I'm going to try to show you how to draw this roof. Alright, in my description I have some pictures that you can check out on TinyPic. It's going to give you the first floor and second floor dimensions so you can draw it. So just pause the video, do that, and come back. Alright, let's get started. I'm just in a 3D view looking at it from the top. I'm going to go ahead and delete these right now. Delete that. Alright, start fresh. Alright. I'm going to start on level 2. I'm going to start with this first roof on the very left. I'm going to start with pick walls, no slopes defined. Just pick these guys. I'm going to get the pick lines command. Let's get these. I don't think you guys will have this, but it doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. Alright, I'm going to use the trim command TR. It's a keyboard shortcut. Just trim this stuff up. Alright, now select these 4 lines right here. Slope them, and let's make it 10. Alright, should be good. Yeah. Get another roof, put it on level 3. It's just standard levels, like first level is 10, second level is 20 feet. Alright, so pick walls. We're going to have slopes defined this time. Let's pick all these right here. It doesn't matter if you just draw a line back here anywhere. It doesn't really matter. I'll show you where to put it later. Alright, just going to select all these and make them 10 too. Alright, take this and undefine that slope. We don't want that one sloped. Before we finish this roof, we're going to line the eaves because this back line, the back part of the roof doesn't, I don't know what's up with it. It just doesn't want to do it. Alright. Now we're going to go to the west view. And we're going to make a roof by extrusion. We're going to pick a plane. Let's go ahead and pick this plane right here. Alright, level 3 is where we want it. Just going to pick some lines. On the first roof we made, just get this one, and this one. Now when you do a roof by extrusion, it has to be a open loop. So just delete that one. And just there. Go ahead and drag it over. It doesn't really matter how far. So we're going to make a vertical opening right now. Just going to pick these lines right here. Now this has to be a closed loop. Just going to trim it up. And if I can get this thing to click, alright, I'm going to mirror it over that hip roof in the middle. I'm going to finish that. Just drag this back into the empty hole. Now I'm going to take the first roof and we're going to edit that. I'm going to wrap it around that roof by extrusion. Just pick lines and no defined slopes. Just going to trim it up now. Delete that guy, but you won't have it, I don't think. And align it with that. We're going to align it with this line over here, not the hip roof. I'm going to take the hip roof, go ahead and align this back line right here with that extruded roof. Alright. I'm going to take the first roof and mirror it over the middle of the hip roof. Okay, and then we're going to edit the footprint. Just going to delete these 3 lines back here. start with some new ones. I have pick walls with defined slope. Pick this one and this one. I'll take this one and offset it by 9 feet. I'm gonna get the pick line command. Get this one right here and this one. I didn't want it to be defined slope though. Turn that off. Go ahead and just trim this stuff up. Here, get that one. Delete that line. Go ahead and unslope those if you messed up like I did. And trim up this one. Right. Don't forget to change the slope of this back to 10 like the rest of it. And before you can do this one, I'm going to align the eaves, but instead of doing the overhang, we're going to do the height. Alright. Now this roof isn't completely done yet because it still has this little pitch right here. But we'll fix that in a second. Alright, select that roof by extrusion. I'm going to do another vertical opening. This part's a little confusing. I have a picture of it so you guys can use it for a reference. Just pick this line, this guy. Gotta get this guy. I think that's it. I'm gonna mirror these two lines over the middle of the roof by extrusion. I'm gonna mirror this line over that roof right there. Now we're just gonna trim everything up. See if we can do this. Oh, almost messed that up. No. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. Alright. I think that's right. No, I got this one right here. Alright. Okay, you want it to look like that. I actually forgot a step, but we can fix it right here. Let's complete that. Leave that selected. Leave the roof by extrusion selected and go to that west view and edit the profile. I want to take this left line and drag it down to the gutter line right there. Alright. Now when we do this, there's our roof. That's what I want. Just these two parts. Select this roof that we mirrored, edit the footprint and get a pick line. Make sure defined slope is off. Select this one right here and trim it. Just delete that guy. Alright. Now that pitch is gone right there. Now we're going to make some dormers. Just a roof level 3. Doesn't really matter if defined slope is on or off because we're going to select 2 and either make them or make them not sloped. So doesn't really matter where you put this line back here. Select these guys, make them not defined. Make these 10. Right. Might not be far enough back, but it is, alright. As long as you have this triangle, that's what we're looking for right there. Let's make this other one. Yeah, define slope is fine. Just turn it off. And put your line back here somewhere. Go. Select these guys, make them sloped, change the slope, and we have our two dormers. Now we're going to join geometry. It's in a modify right here. Select the dormer and the hip roof. This other dormer and the hip roof. It's going to give these nice lines that we can select in a second. We're going to do a model line. Get a pick line command and select these boundaries right here. They should show up on the first floor. Since we're in 3D, we'll see them anyways. I'm going to select a dormer, edit it, and alright, there's the model lines. You want to take the pick line command and pick the ones we just made. I'm going to trim it up. So now we have a pentagon. Alright. Finish that. Alright, do the same for this one. Select those. Trim it up. Alright. Finish that. We're going to go back up to the top. Zoom out. Alright. Now I'm going to wrap the hip roof around the rest of the roofs we have made. I'm going to have to split these lines. I'm going to use the shortcut SL. Split it right here and here. Now I'm going to use the pick line command and pick these. Alright, and now we're going to trim everything up. There we go. Boom. I want it to look like that, right there. Alright, finish that. Now I'm going to use the join geometry again and just try and join all the roofs together. So it gives us only the pitches that we need. Alright. So it'll actually look like a real roof and not some computer generated bull crap. I don't think we need to do that, but make sure everything's good. Alright. That only has the pitches and slopes of a real roof. And we go ahead and isolate the category down here. Look at it from the bottom, and it's like a complete shell of itself. So, probably not going to be able to tell on here, but you do it yourself, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's pretty sweet. Alright. I think that's it, guys. Hope this was better than my first video. Any questions, comments, concerns? Leave a comment. Thanks, guys.